I don't know if anybody's here yet. I don't know why I'm adjusting the microphone because I can't tell how it sounds out there. But here's a Hound Dog Taylor song. Yes, I love a little baby. Lord, you know I do. There ain't no one else, let me tell you, in the whole round world but you. Alright, alright, it's alright. Lord, I give you my money. You take it right from my hand. Then you take the little money I give you and give it to your other man. Alright, alright, it's alright. Lord, I love you. Baby, I can't help myself. I'm going crazy, I know, let me tell you. 'Cause you're in love with someone else. Alright, alright, it's alright. Yes, I'm leaving. Babe, you can't call me gone. There ain't no use in me hanging around no longer since you started doing me wrong. Alright, alright, it's alright. Alright, alright, it's alright. Thank you all very much. Things were acting kind of funky there for a while. On my end, I wasn't sure whether I was even broadcasting, but now, according to this, there's 3 people watching, so I'm going to assume it's working. But I'm still going to double check on my phone, unless one of y'all says you can see me. See if I can go to this page and find it. Let's see. Let's see. Look at that. I'm there. Yeah, everything went black on my end and I couldn't see anything. Anyway, I hope you're all doing okay. I'm doing all right. I don't know why I have that buttoned. It's warm here. So thank you for joining. This is going to end up on YouTube later. This is a song I haven't done for quite a while. It's an Elmore James song. It's one of my favorite songs. There's something inside me that just won't leave me be. There's something inside me that just won't leave me be. My baby gone and left me, and my heart's in misery. I woke up early in the morning in my bedroom all alone. Woke up early in the morning in my bedroom all alone. And I can't find my baby, and I wonder where has she gone. My baby's gone. I'm so tired of crying shame. My baby's gone. I'm so tired of crying shame. Ever since she been gone, you know, my life don't seem the same. There's something inside me that just won't leave me be. There's something inside me that just won't leave me be. My baby gone and left me, and my heart's in misery. Thank you so much. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Kathy. Although it says only one person is on right now, I am so popular. So it might just be one of you. But thank you both. Let's see. I was watching, on Tuesday, I was watching Alex McMurray. I got a couple things to tell you about that. And he plays, this guitar is a Lore guitar. And he plays a Lore guitar. It's not the same model. His is regular acoustic, but it has a pickup in it. But I noticed how nice and shiny and, polished his guitar looked, and mine is like nothing but fingerprints on it. So last night I polished this guitar, so it'd be nice and shiny like Alex's. I'll probably polish it again, I don't know, sometime before the year 2030. But Alex inspired me. But anyway, as far as that guitar Alex plays, years ago, I was talking to my friend Spencer Boren, and I was telling him because I already had a regular full-size acoustic guitar. That one Alex plays is a little bit on the smaller side. That I was thinking about getting a smaller guitar, mainly just so I could lay down on the couch and play music comfortably. And Spencer says, "Oh, I might have one for you. Alex McMurray has it right now. He's thinking of buying it, but if he's not interested in it, you're welcome to check it out." Well, it never made it back to Spencer. Alex has had it the whole time, so that possibly could have been my guitar. But it's not, it's Alex's. And now you know where Alex got his guitar. Spencer was the one that turned me on to these Lore guitars. They're kind of cool. Anyway. Yes, he did, Brenda. I don't know if you're asking the question or telling me. But he did. That used to be Spencer's guitar. Unless Alex got an identical looking one. All right, I'm going to play a song I never play. And I'm going to play a song in a key I never play in. At least not when I'm playing slide. This is in the key of C. And it uses changes I don't usually do. I'm really going out on a limb. But this is a hard song to play. This is a Casey Bill Weldon song. Hey, Joey. Happy Monday to you, too. This is a Casey Bill Weldon song, and I mess it up almost every time I play it, which is one of the reasons I don't play it, but yeah, I don't care. I should do something. There, I just stared into the camera, and I'll do that at the end of the song. That way, if I mess this up real bad, I can cut it out of the version I put on YouTube. So anyway, this is a Casey Bill Weldon song, but this song it used to be this record. It was Kokomo Arnold and Casey Bill Weldon, one on one side, one on the other side. And they had a bunch of songs by both of them, both great players. But this song was on that, and I always loved it. I thought it was like fascinating, some of the best slide playing I ever heard. But it also had a lot to do with how I ended up playing slide guitar, because to me this song was always like well beyond my capabilities. I didn't know how to do anything, And one day I was here in New Orleans. This was probably in the 90s sometime. And I saw Kenny Holiday playing on the street, and a storm was coming in, and he says, "I'm going to sing, the song for the storm. Go away, buddy." And I saw Kenny play it, and I watched his hands and what he was doing, the way he was playing the chords. And I was like, wow, I got to figure out how to do that. And so then that got me to research on how to play chords, like using my fingers on the guitar rather than doing it like a lot of slide players do, where they just... And anyway, it changed the way I play. And this song kind of triggered that stuff. Anyway, about time for me to play it and mess it up. Try not to play it too fast, Mike. Well, go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Don't hang around no more. Don't go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Tell you the reason so. Bet your money on your wife that you said you was rich, but you ain't nothing but a poor son of a. Go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Don't hang around no more. I mean, don't hang around no more. Well, go ahead, buddy, you got to go. You don't hang around no more. Well, go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Tell you the reason so. Well, get out of here and don't give me no sass. If I catch up to you, gonna kick it in ya. Go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Don't hang around no more. I mean, don't hang around no more. Well, go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Don't hang around no more. Well, go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Tell you the reason so. Bet your money on your wife that you said you was rich, but you ain't nothing but a poor son of a. Go ahead, buddy, you got to go. Don't hang around no more. I mean, don't hang around no more. I said don't hang around no more. Go ahead, buddy, Casey Bill Weldon. Awesome song. It's actually, and the chord changes are kind of interesting. It's like the same chord. There's a million songs that use those chord changes. Oh, look at this. Some more people typing stuff. Like you can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Same chord changes. Anyway, what should I do now? Oh, we have a sponsor this week. It's getting serious. Our sponsor this week is a fairly recently released publication called Sir Bone Funk, Living Life in the Key of Triumph, written by my close friend and buddy, Eddie Tebby. If you all know Eddie, if you all go out to music in New Orleans, you've seen Eddie around. Here's a real picture of him. I won't force you to look at that for too long. Eddie's a wonderful guy. I was talking to him on the phone yesterday. Anyway, some beautiful writings in here. He's a lot of stories and a lot of songs that he's written. He's done songs, written songs with George Porter Jr., Paul Sanchez, and they've recorded them. Sweetest guy in the world. He's a wise ass, though. He'll make fun of you even half you open that door a little bit, he's gonna step right through it and make fun of you. And I have, let's see if I can do this here. If you want to buy it, you have two options. Well, you have multiple options, but I'm going to give you two. One of the reasons I was talking to him yesterday, because he called me because he was all excited, and it turns out that Borders in Metairie is going to carry his book in person in the store. As far as I know, it's only been mail order. You know, you have to get it online, mail order. You order it online. So he thought it was going to be there yesterday, but it turns out it's going to be tomorrow if I got his message right, which I probably didn't. But you can also buy from the publisher, and I'm going to post right now that link in the comments. And it's great. I read some of it. Since we're pals, he had emailed me some of these stories ahead of time, and it's really pretty awesome. He's a good writer, really good writer. But while I was looking for that's Eddie, my friend Eddie. And I'll probably talk about it again too. Anyway, when I was pulling the book out of the bookshelf, I realized, wait, I got another book that's about the same size as that one. And so see, I get two books here, same size. And I thought I'd tell you about the other book too. I've had this book longer. This is one of the finest books ever written. See, Brenda, isn't it great? Don't show off that you got it so early. See, it's the unofficial Gilligan's Island handbook. This is by far the best Gilligan's Island book out there, if you're looking. And I checked on Amazon just before I came on, and there's one available. I don't know if you know I'm a Gilligan's Island fan, so I've got multiple Gilligan's Island books. This is the one you want. A summary of every episode, trivia questions, has it all. I think there's behind the scenes photographs. Nah, maybe not. But anyway, it's really cool. Definitely worth it. See, I even have little Gilligan play toys. All right. Enough with the sponsors. Don't forget Eddie's book. There's the link. Brenda, I think you need to buy another one. The last one is probably worn out. All right, so what should I do now? I wore my 44 so long, made my shoulder sore. I wore my 44 so long, made my shoulder sore. Well, I've been looking for my baby, don't know where she gone. Well, I'm so mad this morning, don't know where in the world to go. Well, I'm so mad this morning, don't know where in the world to go. Well, I've been looking for my baby, don't know where she gone. I'm so mad this morning, don't know where in the world to go. Well, I'm so mad this morning, don't know where in the world to go. Well, I've been looking for some money, I sold my gun, got some gold. I wore my foot for so long, made my shoulder sore. I wore my foot for so long, made my shoulder sore. Well, I've been looking for my baby, I don't know where she gone. Thank you so much. Hey, Thomas. Okay, I have not many people here, but I guess that increases your chances of winning. I have a question for this week. This is only, you're all pretty old if you are who I think you are that are on here. So here's the question, and it's not what this is. What this is like a container. A friend of mine gave me this. This is a wonderful gift. A little container thing that you put salt in. But it came with this little teeny wooden spoon that, wasn't very good for pulling salt out of there. So I used this spoon that I've been using for shoveling out salt for a very, very long time, as you could tell by looking at it. See, it's old. However, I'm going to cover up the name. Here's the quiz, and this is a 3-pointer. Who is this? Okay. Who knows what the spoon is? I'm looking, see here. Get it nice and close. Okay, so that's a 3-pointer. It says the name right in here, so I couldn't show you that. I had to cover that up with my fingers. I've had that spoon since I was a little kid. Probably ate cereal with it when I was a little kid. All right, where are we? What should we do now? Did those 2 songs. I did my advertising. Okay, here's a Robert Johnson song. Joey. Nope. Good guess, though. I don't even remember what I did with it. I'll give you another look before we start. And I'll reveal the first little bit of the name. Nice and close. No, you're right. Boo Boo was Yogi's sidekick. This is a dog. I'll give you a hint. Here's a Robert Johnson song to give you time to think about it. I bet you Robert Johnson would have known who it was. And I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand, and I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand. Ain't it hard to tell, and all your love's in vain, all my love's in vain. When the train rolled up the station, I looked her in the eye. When the train rolled up the station, you know, I looked her in the eye. I so lonesome that I could not help but cry. All my love's in vain. When the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. When the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. Well, the blue light was my blues, and the red light was my mind. All my love's in vain. Oh, with me. With a man. All my love's in vain. All my love's in vain. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to do one more quick one. Real quick one. I used to be in a band Hey, Maisha. I used to be in a band with this guy, Greg Miller, and we called ourselves the Dusters. And it was me, him, and it was kind of like that band Spinal Tap, where we had a different drummer pretty much every gig. But when we played together, we opened and closed the sets with the same song, an instrumental, which was a good way not to have so much material, because we'd start off the set with an instrumental saying like, "Hey, we're here," and then it's like we'd end with the exact same song saying, "We're gonna take a break now." Thomas. Anyway, so this is the song. Thomas, we should start doing that if we ever get to play together again. We'll call our band the Huckleberries. So Thomas, you get the 3 points this week. Congratulations. So this is going to be my last song. So anyway, it was Huckleberry Hound. And Robert, I'll have to look this up. I'm pretty sure that's a really old school cartoon. And I said Robert Johnson, probably know who it was, but I bet it was around in his day. It was one of those cartoons that comes back from, in the movie theaters originally. Anyway, here's an Elmore James song, a little bit of it. That was Hawaiian Boogie, Elmore James song. Look at everybody showing up now that I'm finishing. Hey, Eddie. I put a link to your book in earlier, Eddie. One last time, we'll take a look at that book. Hanna-Barbera, you're correct, Thomas. Here is that fine book. And Eddie, I also compared it to another fine book about Gilligan's Island. Same size books. But Eddie's book, get it? I put the link further up there. Here, let's see, I'll put it in again. Thank you, Maisha. I hardly ever play instrumentals. All right, well, thank you all. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to go take off this shirt, throw it in the washing machine. I don't know if you know I do that every day. Every time we finish, I immediately take my shirt off and put it in the washing machine because I've been sweating so much. Anyway, you all take care. Have a wonderful time. I think I'm going to be baking bread tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Be good to each other.